I'm Desiree.
And I'm Jordan. And this is Captain Oso, the little dude.
7 years ago, we bought a super neglected, really small sailboat that we called Atticus with the dream of seeing the world.
We, for better or worse, own this boat now.
Over the next 7 years, we spent a lot of time fixing up Atticus, but we also did boat work for money in Mexico, traded lobster for rum in Cuba, dodged pirates off of Nicaragua, and lived off-grid in Panama during the pandemic.
It's better than I thought it would be, you know?
Through it all, we made a ton of mistakes and faced a lot of fear, doubt, and insecurity. It's okay, buddy. But we also learned that if we rely on each other and just don't give up, that we can accomplish more than we ever imagined.
Recently, we upgraded to our dream sailboat, Atticus II, and are now exploring the coast of Maine. So we are heading to Portland this morning to pick up Jordan's parents who are coming to visit us. I'm usually more of kind of like a country girl, like I like being away from a lot of people in general. But that being said, the opportunity to roll up to one of the coolest cities in the country and get to do it on Atticus II is really, really exciting. Reminds me of like Halloween cauldron soup, you know, like bubbling to the top. I want to like touch it and like part through it.
My nephew Elijah flew out a couple days ago, so we're kind of taking this opportunity that we're in the States to rotate through our family and friends who haven't gotten to really come visit us with Atticus I in the past.
Yeah, we've wanted to invite them on Atticus I, but it was just such a small boat, really, really difficult to accommodate more than 2 people, especially underway. So it's been really fun slotting our family into the calendar. The good news right now is that it looks like the fog has really burnt off a lot. Woohoo! Let's keep it like this. Come on. Hey, bud, it's lightened up a lot. Are you cool if I come back?
Yeah, we're good now.
Okay, it's getting a little chilly up there.
Yeah, so that's Halfway Rock Light, and it's kind of funny because we're over halfway to Portland, but it's almost halfway. So that whoever named that rock was doing a trip similar to ours, and they were like, "We're about halfway. Check out that rock." Yeah, so it's really cool. I mean, one of the things that Maine is famous for is lighthouses. There's a ton of them all along the coast. They're really kind of architecturally pretty unique, right? Because they come from a time period where in order to create a navigational beacon like that, they had to create this huge structure and a house with someone to maintain it. So yeah, it's just cool to be somewhere that has such a rich history of helping mariners navigate safely.
Well, it's a little bit rolling outside, so I'm a little bit seasick, but I'm really appreciating this galley. Like, if I have any movement, I just get to wedge myself in between my little cooking space right here. So it's really nice, but I'm not doing anything gourmet. Just doing ramen package and then kind of spicing it up with some vegetables, some lunch meat, and a couple of eggs that I made this morning. So it's not going to be anything fancy, but it'll be a nice underway meal.
Good. Hitting the spot.
Yeah.
Sometimes when I'm underway, I don't even realize how hungry I am, you know what I mean?
Yeah, I know.
All right, so we're coming into Portland. Over here on our port side is Portland Head Light. And then on the other side of the channel is Ram's Ledge Light. And so it's kind of cool. It's like these two giant lighthouses that mark the entrance into Portland. We're getting into the traffic lanes though, so we've got like a big cargo ship coming in, some kind of ferry on our port side. I can see another big ship in the harbor coming out. Little sailboat entering into a big, busy port.
Kind of like that guy in a little coat.
Kind of like fat guy in a little coat, except the opposite. Little guy in a big coat.
And I thought, because I'm such an introvert and I really like really kind of off the beaten path rural places, I thought I wouldn't really be as into exploring the East Coast as I have been, but I'm so enjoying it. It is so cool to just be in the middle of civilization on our sailboat. It's just probably seems like normal to most people, but for us, we've been living in such remote areas on Atticus I for so long that the idea that we're just parking Atticus in this metropolis, it's really exciting.
Dang man, the AIS traffic coming in here is just nuts. Pretty intimidating. Lots of boats everywhere.
This wall almost gave me a heart attack, man. Woo, did you think we were gonna fit when we were coming in? That was nuts. You were calm and collected. I was like, reverse, brace for impact. Cause look, like it's so narrow right there, and we didn't want to hit this boat, and then we had to make a really sharp turn and then not impact this wall here.
When I finally made my turn, we did get a little close to that boat there, but I mean, it all worked out.
Yeah.
All right, well, I just about have been able to like calm down from sort of the anxiety of coming in through this bay, man. Going through like cities is just not something that I'm used to at all.
Yeah, it's really weird to be amongst so many big boats. And like right there's more buildings than I've seen in I don't know how long.
Yeah.
I feel kind of like a little bit, I don't know, like dorky, like what do I do?
That's what I was saying. I feel like a country bumpkin.
Yeah.
Anyway, my folks are on their way here from the airport, and so we are heading up to meet them. All right, hey big guy.
There you go.
Good to see you, man.
Yeah. Good to see you too.
How are you?
Are you excited to have some room on Atticus II finally?
Yes. I want to see it.
Yes. Well, there's Atticus II. What do you think?
Oh,
Beautiful.
very nice.
Yeah, very big.
Yeah, check it out. With this like crazy weird wooden seawall right next to us. You can grab that dodger in front of you. One of the big reasons that we're in a marina is because my dad had a knee surgery not too long ago. So we're trying to make sure that we're able to do the boating experience in a way where we don't have to get in and out of the dinghy like 1,000 times, you know?
Cool.
As you can tell, I made it in.
You
Yeah,
did.
nice one, big guy.
Let me see, sweetie.
Who is that? Who is that?
Yeah.
Oh.
Oh,
good
yeah.
boy.
Good boy.
You're a good boy. You can come home with me.
Yeah. Yeah, well, this is the boat.
I think maybe Osa has enough toys.
tell me about it. Jordan just bought him more. He's got a problem. I judge him a lot for it.
You have a lot of stuff.
That is wonderful.
Isn't that crazy?
Isn't it? Look at that.
It's almost like a bedroom too. Like you could just hang out on the in the toilet
You can
and
sit
have
on
some,
the toilet.
have some me time.
Yeah, look at that.
But you guys had said before that, I mean, I was sitting here and you just walked right by. And
Yeah,
Yeah,
right? It
lots
actually
of room.
works.
Lots of room.
Exactly. Well, let me get you a beer, big guy.
I am ready to go.
Yeah? You gonna edit an episode,
Yep.
Mom?
I'm ready. I'm ready.
All right. You guys moving on to Atticus II? How's the little man? Yeah? Is he good? Is the little dude good? So you guys excited to see Portland?
Yes.
All right. Go have some beers, eat some oysters.
Yeah.
Today, I think the main goal is to check out the old port, which is just like
Maine like
an old.
primary or Maine like state?
I don't know. What did I mean?
Mainly what I think we should do is eat a lot of lobster and oysters.
Yeah. How's it smell?
Very fishy.
Well, that would be considered a one claw. Don't worry, you ain't gonna
Oh, they have different kinds.
crush a claw is smaller than you. So huge, it's decent size.
Oh wow!
Oh, look at
Dang,
this boy.
that is a big boy. What you got over here, Mom?
Different. Different. Look at all of them. It's all different parts.
Yeah. Wow.
Wow.
Oh, they got like a
book?
description of each one. Let's see, which one do I want to try? Dang, they're all so different looking. The flying point, I know, right? I would not look at that and be like, ooh, I'm gonna eat that.
The flying point, it says it has a low salinity with a slight metallic finish.
Metallic, huh?
Yeah.
That's not appetizing.
Yeah, right.
It's like it tastes a little bit like when you chew a penny.
It's a nice finishing silvery taste.
So now we're here at the Shipyard Brewing Company, and I think although I've had a lot of really good beer in Maine so far, and Portland has a lot of good breweries, this is the only one that I think is a real national brand, and they make really good beer, so it's cool, and it's a really neat brewery, you know what I mean? It's got a kind of a underground vibe, you know, like no windows, nice and cool. It's really nice on a hot day.
So what do you got there, Steve?
Export.
All right, cool. Let's see how it is.
Good.
Yeah?
I think they exported it all the way from over here to here.
They did a good job. Okay, cheers.
Cheers, buddy. All right, what's going on in here, gang?
Okay, well, we've got 4 different species of local Maine oysters, and we are going to try shucking them for the first time.
Nice.
Now, I've heard the one most important thing is to not spill the liquor.
Yeah.
So imagine this is like a cup, and there's a lot of good juices in there. from the oyster itself. So as you're shucking, you want to really try to keep all the good stuff in there.
All the juice.
All
the oyster juice.
When I was in the store, one of the locals was picking out oysters and knocking on them and looking at this part of them. So I asked him what he was looking for in an oyster, and he said, well, if you're going to be shucking it yourself, you want to look for a really easy entry point for your shucking knife. So this one looks pretty easy for, well, I don't know about easy. We'll see how I do.
Yeah.
Hold it
Well, I
down.
think you need to do the other way.
Like this?
You need to push the knife away from you,
What do you mean?
or else you will stab yourself.
Like this?
Yeah, do not do that.
Okay, I'm going in. Okay. And got it in.
Okay, now
I turn.
twist.
Cool.
So yeah, now you just slide along the bottom side of that.
Okay, I'm gonna try to do this.
I think we got the wrong person doing this the first time.
Hey, quit judging over
I'm
there.
not gonna lie to you, buddy.
I'm spilling the liquor, and I hardly know her.
Don't lose it. There we go.
Okay, I'm just gonna try like this. Aha.
There you go.
Okay, and then
Now
I
you
just.
scrape the bottom.
This one really wants to stay on there. Okay, I think
There you
that's
go.
it. This is fun that we get to do this on our boat, huh? Okay. Cheers.
Bon appetit, buddy.
Thank you. Wow.
Good.
Really good, really meaty. It's like a steak. oyster.
Smells good. I can smell
Yeah.
it. Yeah, twist. He wasn't prying. He was twisting.
Yeah, but there's no. I mean, I can feel it's not going in.
Yeah.
Big guy, this is embarrassing.
I know. I'm terrible at this.
Just don't stab yourself.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what I feel like I'm gonna do. Here.
Oh, nice.
All
Now
right.
twist.
Here, come in.
Yeah, nice.
Right.
We're good.
Good?
Cheers.
All right.
Cheers.
Whoop,
I might
killed it.
have stabbed the oyster. I mean, that is like a very seafoody flavor.
Yeah.
It's like the smell of the fish market in my mouth. Sort of.
Let me in.
Let me eat you.
Let me devour your sweet flesh.
Can't you already buy them shucked?
At a restaurant, you can.
Well, I would have went to a restaurant. You've been here for 2 hours.
That's a really good point.
And you're like wet. You got stuff
Yeah, I'm like,
all over. All right, guys, thanks for watching the episode. I wanted to thank the rest of the people who contributed to our Amazon wish list. You guys are amazing. You guys have helped us out so much. So we just want to say a huge thank you to Alejandro Navarrete, Brad A. Ziegler, Brad Cullinan, Brett Johnson. What's up, Brett? How you doing, buddy? Shane Daggett, Chuck Jones, Clinton Dobbs, Cole and Kinsley, Daniel Chavez, Darren, Family Peugeot, Gail Walker, George, Greg, Gregory A. Spremont, James B. Carlos, Jeff Owen, Joseph Ornelius Honolulu, Joseph Pireno, Justin Wright, Kenneth, Kimberly Henderson, Leanne Lloyd, Madbar, MJ and Todd, Patrick Ataji, Philip and Luana from Sailing Yacht Nightshade, Robert Gordon, Ron Gildersleeve, Ron Hiller, Roy Passe, Roy, Amber, Juliet, and Lorelei Rost, Stephen M. Sotnick, Terry Williamson, Thayer Bigelow, and Thomas M. Burke. You guys are amazing. You have really helped us out a lot. The gear and equipment that you guys got us from that wish list has helped us to make better videos, to be able to cruise more and better, and just be able to do what we do better. So thank you guys so much. You are awesome, and we will catch you guys next week.